Now, let me get this straight. Your entire country is above the Timberline?
Hey guys, Editing Sarah here. Just a couple things I wanted to pop in right here is number one, I'm sorry for the podcast being so late this month. My computer broke and a whole bunch of other stuff was going on, so I did not get it done in time. Sorry about that. I'm going to try to get the next one out on time regardless of that, but I might just be backed up for a little bit. Number two is at the end of the video, I do say that there is one episode left of the season. I forgot that some people number them with the pilot being number one and other people call the pilot just the pilot. And so I miscalculated. There were two more in the season in the next episode. That's what I've got for you. Now to the actual episode. You guys, I don't do intros well, so welcome to the Twin Freaks podcast. This is our channel. I don't know about podcasting places yet. I haven't looked into it, so we'll figure that out. There are four of us here. We have varying levels of Twin Peaksiness in our past. All right, so we're going to go ahead and introduce ourselves, our relationship to Twin Peaks, I guess. I still haven't figured out a better way to say that. That seems like a strange, dramatic way to say it, but and then anything else you want them to know about you?
Hi, I'm Dana Gaulin, and I write adult stuff, and I'm a newbie to the Twin Peaks, and thus far I really like it, but it's a little weird. It's getting there. It's getting kind of weird. I'm excited to be here to pop my Twin Peaks cherry. Yay!
Hello, my name is Tamara Woods, and I'm a cozy mystery author. This is my second go around with the Twin Peaks, and I too think it's weird, but it's really cool to see Dana's face. Now I understand why you guys liked watching my face, because watching Dana's face when like the weird stuff happens is awesome.
Yes!
I get it. So if you hear me kind of giggling, it's because I'm like, look at Dana.
I have this sneaking suspicion, like, is there going to be like little flashes of Dana's weird face?
No, it's audio only. We're doing audio only.
I am CJ Bloyer. I'm a writer of things. I've seen the first two seasons multiple times, probably, I don't know, a dozen or so. And I've seen season 3, The Return, twice all the way through. And I've seen a variety of other things, well, because Sarah likes to share her obsessions and I'm a convenient target. So I'm familiar with the world and the stories.
And I am Sarah Scharnweber. I'm an author and I do all kinds of things on the internet. So you might know me from any of those. I am kind of a Twin Peaks fanatic. The one thing I haven't really done a lot of is the Log Lady intros, which is part of the reason I'm trying to make us do them because they're fairly new to me as well. I think I've seen season 3 a dozen times already. The Return, whatever you prefer. By the way, I will use those interchangeably. I know that annoys the shit out of some people, but I'm going to keep doing it. So
Too bad.
sorry. I've got a problem with Twin Peaks, a little bit of an addiction.
I like having the closed captions on because sometimes they mumble and I don't catch what they say.
Yes. It's the worst in season 3.
I love that Andy is the one who's the sketch artist.
And he's very good.
Yeah, he's a man of many talents.
Well, you always said you could never tell us apart, so.
This show.
Ooh, blings. Diamonds and emeralds.
Morning, Lucy. What's going on?
Thanks to Jade, Jared decided not to kill himself, and he's changed his will, leaving the towers to Jade instead of Emerald, but Emerald found out about it, and now she's trying to seduce Chet to give her the new will so that she can destroy it. Montana's planning to kill Jared at midnight, so the towers will belong to Emerald and Montana, but I think she's going to double-cross him, and he doesn't
I do
know
love
it
her.
yet.
She's
Poor
delightful.
Chet.
What's going on here?
Lucy? Why couldn't I spend the night last night?
Will you be having coffee, Deputy Brennan?
He done fucked up.
That shoulder was ice cold.
Yeah,
Right?
it was.
What's going on with his glasses?
That's Dr. Jacoby. It's just how we do.
Was Laura Palmer seeing you because she was addicted to cocaine?
He's seeing life in
Agent Cooper, I'd
3D,
like to
man.
help you, but got a little problem here. Look, maybe there's some sort of hula we can do around.
I'm fairly certain that stops
documentation
applying when the
of
patient is dead.
confidentiality, huh?
Pretty
Right?
sure. Especially for
You know,
the
my
case
abiding
of
interests lie to the east as well,
an investigation.
but only as far as Hawaii.
Isn't Kauai in the West?
I never want to be one of those people. It's like, blah, 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 Hawaii. because I used to live there, so blah, 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 blah.
Dr. Jacoby, I understand you care deeply for Laura Palmer. Why is it that you won't help us?
You're a dumbass, and your
personal investigation, I suspect,
sweater vest is ugly.
will be ongoing for the rest of my life. Laura had
He wasn't able to penetrate
Did
her
Laura ever
secrets.
discuss Bobby Briggs or
You know,
James Hurley with you?
he just...
Yeah, they were boys. Laura was a woman.
She had sex with 3 men the night she was murdered. Were you one of them?
I wish.
I tried, though.
Who killed her, Dr. Jacoby?
The night after Laura died, I followed a man that Laura had spoken to me about. He was driving a red Corvette.
Little red Corvette.
Planning a pilgrimage to Pebble Beach. But that's not till the end of the month.
Oh my God, he's so insufferable.
Does Leo Johnson drive a red Corvette?
Yes.
Now for the bad news, Coop. I've got an OJ and an AFO here from Albert concerning his mano-a-mano with the local Sheriff Truman. Albert wants this guy's badge, Coop.
Gordon, here's how it is. You know Albert. In my opinion, Sheriff Truman displayed the patience of a saint, not clocking him a day earlier than he did.
He wants it filed with the U.S. Attorney.
File it under F or forget it.
Cooper.
And you tell Albert that if he wants to pursue this,
Coop.
I'll fight him all the way up the chain to Washington.
Don't get excited and
I'll talk to you
hang
later,
up on me
Gordon.
now.
Excited and hang up on me now.
Like, really, he could have just said, you know Albert. Period.
Right?
Deputy Hawk calling in for Agent Cooper.
Hawk. Right. Stay there. Follow him if he moves. Traveling east on Highway 12, how long will it take us to reach the Timber Falls Motel?
Half an
10
hour.
minutes.
It's
Depends
like
how you
Andy
go.
doesn't remember he has sirens.
No, of course he doesn't remember he has sirens.
Oh, Andy, the things you do.
Ooh, she's got a Nikon.
You know that was
You can
super
buy that Nikon.
expensive.
Josie's face,
Yeah.
opening the safe for her lawman Romeo to show him the double set of books. And all she finds is the one I've been slowly cooking.
You
It's a
don't
drop
tell all
pin
your
on the
secrets,
top drawer.
dummy.
Right?
Not even
Just
Pete the
because
poodle knows
y'all
about
were
that one.
getting jiggy with it.
Yeah, I don't understand why she trusts him with stuff like that. That just doesn't sound like a...
And then she didn't even leave it it's in my desk upstairs. She's like talking about the secret drawer.
They're like, she's super crafty,
And on with
but
setting
not
the
very
torch to
smart.
that damn mill.
Hi, Hawk.
He's here
We
at
love
the
you.
motel.
He's literally the best.
Room 101.
He really
Last
is.
name is Gerard.
Now, when the mill goes up in smoke, the headline that we are after is Josie Packard torches bankrupt mill in insurance fraud, not giant weenie roast in the woods.
That's a cute headline, though, to be real. Giant weenie roast, if just the mill goes up, yeah, that's funny. Fuck it.
Mr. Gerard, it's the police. Open up.
Oh, God.
Don't do that.
Don't move. Oh, my God. Keep your hands where I can see them.
His head looks huge.
I'm going to give little Elvis a bath.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean, if it's supposed to mean something.
I was very confused by
And I'm
that.
like,
Yeah.
I've never been able to put together what that could possibly mean.
Is he gonna... Never mind.
It might just be that Ben's a massive tool.
Which we already knew, so, you know.
Right.
How'd you lose the arm?
Car accident. I was on the road from Memphis to someplace. Selling pharmaceuticals.
You know,
Pretty good job.
like you do.
I love you, Andy.
That's what I'm selling these days. Everybody needs shoes.
The arm you lost. Did it have a tattoo?
What's this all about? I'm a shoe salesman.
Settle down, Mr. Gerard. He just asked you a question.
If you won't tell us, we can find out. What did it say?
It said, Mom.
Not what everyone was
is that
expecting.
a laugh cry?
What do you got? Car was already staked out when I got here. It was Josie Packard.
Videos.
Oh, because she's staking out the other couple that they don't know is there.
Oh, yeah. Smooth jazz.
I've been doing some research. In real life, there is no algebra.
I'll help you. But whatever we find out, we have to promise to keep it between ourselves.
That doesn't make sense.
Our secret. It's a deal.
No, it doesn't.
And I know
because
exactly
she's
where
going
to
to try to
start.
help.
Did you know that
Cooper.
Rana and Laura worked in the
Yeah,
same place?
so it can't be all to yourself.
Right,
She already told you what she's
this girl is trying to help James. So they're both like, yeah, we'll do this together and then we'll keep it a secret, but they both have agendas.
Right.
Is this a new guy?
Norma's husband.
Oh, he was in prison.
Yeah, this is the first time we're seeing him.
I know I have no right to ask, and you have no reason to believe me, but I'll change.
I like how he doesn't say, I've changed, until after.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a chance to prove it to you.
Like, that's very telling.
I've replayed it in my mind a million times, and I just don't have any answers.
I own the Double R Diner in Twin Peaks. I can give him a job. The boss is tough.
No way in hell would I have done any of that.
Everybody should know not to let him out because his theme music is creepy.
Right?
He's got bad guy juju all over him.
He does.
No, that's not Dr. Lydecker.
Does Dr. Lydecker treat birds?
Why, yes, of course. Shut up.
You know, there
We're
are
ready.
plenty of
There's the
Yes, but only one is the best friend with
And
one
no
arm.
one's looking
Harry?
at it like it's weird.
In the heat of the investigative pursuit, the shortest distance between 2 points is not necessarily a straight line. Andy, hand me that spool of Finley's fine
Not
twine.
Cooper, he's like, yes. You get to do some weird,
Ms. Loomer, we're gonna have to
creepy
confiscate your
stuff.
files.
What?
Right?
Harry, as clear as the signs on the turnpike, the bird that attacked Laura Palmer is a client of this office.
And then he wakes up in like a super good mood.
That's Shelley's house. It's not done.
No, him and his bird.
Yeah, Laura had bird scratches on her.
Bird bites.
On her shoulders.
Bird bites, I guess. Seems like bite is not the right word for that.
Nope.
It seems early.
But if she was out in the wild, how did he come to the conclusion that the bird was a patient of the veterinary
It's a
clinic?
Mina bird.
A what bird?
A Mina bird, I think is what it is.
Okay.
So it's not like a local bird.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not like just a bird they have around there.
Don't worry, bad bunda.
It's like if your husband's crazy homicidal maniac, you wouldn't want to have your lover
I
in
would
the
think
house.
so,
Yeah.
but
Yeah. Shelley isn't exactly
The Roadhouse.
the sharpest egg in the door.
I was gonna
What's the
say
matter?
between the two of them, they might be able to take the last remaining brain cells they have and smash them together.
And let's not forget, they're like 18.
Well, think
Yeah.
later, Bobby.
Yeah.
I have to go back to the diner in a half an hour.
I mean, I was an idiot at 18.
But even the adult women aren't really
What? What is it?
totally there.
Been onto this for a while. I've been checking it out.
You know?
I think David Lynch kind of recognizes that most people aren't all
Me
there.
and Jacques are running
Right.
jobs
I
across
think
the border.
he kind of pushes it a little further, but
and they
I
even
think
selling
that
them
might be
at
part of it.
school.
Is that like
That could be.
all of the
I knew
normal
Leo was
people I
messed up with
know
something.
have
think it's even
problems.
possible they were giving
like
drugs to
life's
Laura.
fucking hard, you know.
Bobby,
Like
yeah.
some of them aren't like I'm an idiot and I'm gonna have my boyfriend over while my husband's out with his friend, but you know, like some of
This
the
was in
people
Leo's
are
truck
like
2 days
clearly
after Laura
mentally
was
ill.
murdered.
You know, like Audrey
Sure this is
is
Leo's?
clearly experiencing some sort of abandonment
This is
issues
initial
because her
sign of trauma.
father doesn't give a shit about her.
He makes me so
Right.
into everything.
Right.
So like I think that's a lot of it.
This.
I just thought maybe there was too much lead in the water, but
I mean,
What do you mean?
that could be.
You don't
He's
need to
totally
know.
wearing a shirt that says Dick on it.
I'm gonna take this.
I was gonna ask why
Okay.
he's wearing a dick shirt. Is it like a
Never saw
bowling
this.
league shirt?
I think so.
I
Something
never
like
saw
that.
it.
Girl, why would you let that doofus
I never saw
run
it.
away with like your one
Leo's not gonna be a
piece of
problem for us
evidence?
anymore.
Pretty obvious, buddy.
Stay
Come
clear of
on.
him and keep quiet.
About this.
You know,
Not
he's-
good. Don't point the gun at yourself.
Yeah.
This bad.
Thought
Yeah,
you could
that's not.
teach me.
It's definitely not good practice.
Teach me.
Oh, I was just gonna. I
No.
am thinking that Lucy might be knocked up, and that's gonna be weird if her and Andy make a baby together. It's gonna be so weird.
It's gonna open this episode.
Shapiro.
Only 4 hits? Oh, I put 4 through the eyes and 1 through each nostril. Nice pattern.
Agent Cooper,
The nostril.
I'm looking at the files for
Why the
Dr.
nostrils?
Lineker's, and for instance, I have here in the A's an Archie who's a part poodle, part Rottweiler, who lives on Maple and belongs to Mr. Rumpel. Then, for an example, I have an Annette, who's an otter who lives with a family near Elk River.
We wanted the name of birds.
I know, but the files are all organized alphabetically.
Lucy, go through the bird file.
No, you don't understand. They're organized alphabetically in the names of the pet.
And
We're
pie.
gonna need some more
Who
coffee.
came up with that freaking filing system?
A vet. I know where I know James from now.
Where do you know James from?
He's in this movie called Gladiator with Cuba Gooding Jr. and some other people. It's like a B90s movie about underground boxing. I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna verify that that is James. But I'm pretty sure, like 99% sure.
Oh, Audrey, I didn't hear you come in.
She's
What
thinking
is
the
it
same thing I'm
this
thinking about seeing that picture on his desk.
Dad, are you ashamed of me?
Oh, Audrey, I wish that I could believe you.
Daddy, please.
What are you thinking about?
I saw a friend of mine.
I'm just kind of curious if he doesn't like his
Cut down
daughter.
like
why
a
does,
flower that
like,
just
in my
begun to
mind,
bloom.
I'd like if that was my dad, I'd be like, why is this picture here? Is my dad got a thing for Laura too?
Take a look at this. Something with the letter J.
Poker chip. One-eyed Jacks.
Waldo!
Sometimes it feels like they're being
Harry,
like
Agent
going
Cooper,
through
it's
on-the-job
a minor bird
training.
named Waldo.
Cute.
A minor bird owned by
Right?
Jacques Renault.
Yeah.
I'll get his home address.
Except Hawk.
Gentlemen, when 2 separate
Yeah.
events occur
Yeah, no.
Hawk
simultaneously
mostly knows what
pertaining to
he's
the
doing.
same object of inquiry,
I know. I'm like, I don't
you
understand
must
why
always
Hawk's
pay
not the
strict
leader.
attention.
John, it's Harry Truman.
Now they're wearing gloves.
LJ.
Yeah,
Leo
Coop wears
Johnson,
gloves.
Leo
guys.
Johnson and Jacques Renault.
That's our
If they
connection.
know who Jacques is, there is no fucking way they think Bobby Briggs running down the road is Jacques running down the road. No way.
That's true.
Like,
Yeah, do
there's
they
nothing.
know who he is though?
I mean, he's like the bartender at the Roadhouse.
The Roadhouse. Oh, okay.
So like, I
They
would
should
think
know.
so.
Mouse.
Maybe we should tell somebody.
You mean the police?
I was waiting for that Al to be like,
Who was the killer?
hey.
He knows.
James,
You
the
know,
police didn't love Laura. Nobody loved her but us.
I'm gonna catch a glimpse of her out of the corner of my eye.
You literally saw her
Sometimes it's like I
look-alike
really
cousin.
do see her.
James,
You
listen.
did see
We're
her.
gonna find out who killed her.
Nimrod.
This is about us. We
See,
have to
she
do this
thinks
for
that
us.
James is hot for her,
Not
but
just
now
for
that he's seen the Laura look-alike,
James.
I've got a feeling
I
that
wanna be
James is
with
going to
you.
change his mind again.
Well, I mean, it takes him literally a second and a half to do so. So
I know.
I changed my mind.
He's never very steadfast in his decisions, is he?
No.
Blow the whistle, Josie. It's quitting time.
It's that dude's domino.
Hello.
Did you get my message?
Yes.
Oh, I don't want to know where that domino's
I was
been.
gonna say, why are you putting it in your mouth?
I think it's been somewhere on her or in her.
Not very hygienic.
Diane, it is 4:28 a.m. I have just been woken up by the most god-awful racket, which you can probably hear over the sound of my voice.
Just in case you can't.
Can you hear that? Up until this moment, I've experienced nothing at the Great Northern Hotel but the most pleasant, courteous service imaginable. However, it just goes to prove the point that once a traveler leaves his home, he loses almost 100% of his ability to control his environment. Diane, I was wondering if you could overnight express to me 2 pair of those ear pillow silicone earplugs which I used on my last trip to New York. Naturally, I didn't bring them with me on this trip because I didn't feel it would be necessary. However,
Coffee?
Please. What's with the choir practice?
Business junket from Iceland. Got in about 3 this morning.
They're on my floor.
Lucky you.
It'll take them a day or two to reset their biological clocks.
How are you?
Well, Audrey, to be perfectly honest, I'm tired and a little on edge.
I got something that'll take the edge off.
We'll see you later, Audrey.
See you later.
Uh-oh. She just opened the door.
Conde bless your story, bro. Brother Ben, I bring you greetings from the fertile, treeless tundra of Iceland.
What are they on? Nitrous oxide?
They are insane for the Ghostwood Estates project. You see what she gave me?
That
An
looked like
entire
a
leg of
goat's
lamb.
leg. I love his buttons.
Holy
Flesh World.
Flesh World again.
Yeah.
Let's see who was writing to Ronette.
Good night.
I don't know. The beard sort of ruins the effect of the
Oh,
lingerie. What do you
no.
You guys know Georgia Peach.
Hey, Leo.
Does she really
How's it
think
going,
the kid
man?
is badass?
What a surprise.
Don't point the gun at her,
Now,
you
Leo.
idiot. With
Shelly
his
tells
finger
me
on the
that
trigger.
you don't like her cooking.
Oh, God.
Tell you what, she and I,
Right?
we're gonna sit here while you cook breakfast for us. You hump.
Oh, hi, Andy. Come on in.
And
Hi,
there's
Shirley.
2 breakfasts
Do you know
here.
when Leo might be back?
Is he in some kind of
Okay, Andy
trouble?
probably wouldn't notice.
No, we just want to talk
I
to him.
think Bobby's gonna chicken out.
So did my father speak to you?
Yes, yes, he did. And I can't tell you how excited we are to have you come on board and put in a hitch with us down here at our flagship.
You're gonna tell my father that I'm busy as a bee wrapping boxes with the drums. Then you're gonna put me to work this afternoon behind the perfume counter. Because if you don't, I'm gonna rip my dress in half and scream at the top of my lungs and tell my father that you made a pass at me. Does that help to clear things up for you?
Yes, Ms. Horn.
Shall we get started on the paperwork?
There's some things I gotta say. I told you that my dad died when I was 10. He didn't die. He was a musician. We were living on the West Coast. He was a bum and he ran off on me and my mom.
I'm sorry.
My mom's a writer. She was really good. Poems and short stories. She's an alcoholic.
Aren't we all?
Yeah, that's what you have. Look.
Got a 7 in his hair.
Yep. And the side of his head.
Like when right there, see it?
Wow. He does. Lucky number 7 for his 5 head.
Here you go, Scott.
Thank you.
Oh.
That doesn't seem
are.
hygienic at
do you want,
all.
Marcus?
No, it wouldn't be.
Market duplicate. Do we
Oh
have
my
one like it?
goodness.
Yeah, the same stain. We got it before. Market duplicate.
Coop, you know better.
Red drapes.
That P.O. box was registered to Jacques Renault.
Red drapes, Harry, for my dream.
So I'm like, Laura was a part-time prostitute.
Now, why would an apartment dweller like Jacques buy 50 gallons of heating oil?
The heat log cabin.
Harry, you're all right.
Oh, Jetsker, you little Fruit Loops. You're done! Done! Don't ever cross me. Ah! Ah!
I love that backwards punch.
Tune in tomorrow for Invitation to Love.
Invitation to love.
Bobby, let's just cut the crap, huh?
Why is he wearing a tie with a
What
turtleneck?
you're going through right now.
That's a good one. Let's talk about.
I'm not entirely sure
Okay, let's talk
if
about.
there's
Laura.
any
Bobby,
answer
what
for what this
happened
person
the first
does.
time that
That's
you
true.
and Laura made love?
What the hell kind of question is that?
Bobby, did you cry?
Did I what?
And then what did Laura do? Did she laugh at you?
Not the cabin we're looking for.
Maybe, maybe not.
About time you got here.
They move so slowly when they're not afraid.
I love that Hawk's like, all right, guys, let's go.
Yeah.
He's like, what? Is this the weirdest thing that's happened this week? No.
Come on, then. My log does not judge. The owls won't see us in here.
Fucking owls.
Oh, we're about to go on a spiritual tea party.
What did your log see?
Tea first, then be ready. My husband was a logging man. He met the devil. Fire is the devil hiding like a coward in the smoke.
It was the day after the wedding, wasn't it, Margaret?
The wood holds many spirits,
I love her
doesn't it,
tea
Margaret?
set.
What did you see
Super
that
cute, very
night?
pretty.
The night Laura Palmer was killed.
Laughing. The owls were flying. Many things were blocked. Laughing. 2 men, 2 girls. Flashlights passed by in the woods over the ridge. The owls were near. The dark was pressing in on her. 1 man passed by. Screams. Far away. Terrible. Terrible. 1 voice.
Man or girl?
Girl. Further up, over the ridge.
That was extremely cryptic.
The owls were silent.
Like spoken word.
The 2 girls were Laura and Ronette.
The 2 men, Jacques.
The dog's
Maybe
like,
Leo?
every time I catch up, you keep
Maybe.
moving forward.
Right.
Waldo.
There's film in here.
And now it's ruined because you exposed it to light.
Usually it's only the one picture that's on top that gets ruined. Usually, if it's strung right.
One-eyed Jacks.
Catherine Martell and spouse.
Go easy on the sauce tonight, okay, Kathy?
Well, it would be my guess that there still remains a tremendous vestigial interest in the legends and folklore of ancient Iceland.
Did you know that was an American figure of speech?
No, Yeti.
Hippa. You never heard that
No
before?
one has, Jerry.
Nope, Jerry's full of shit. But his foot's legit.
So he says, what do you get when you cross a Norwegian with a Swede?
She's just not into
A
him.
socialist who wants
No,
to be king?
none at all.
I came through your country.
He
Beautiful,
looks like his
beautiful.
breath smells
Not
bad.
many trees, you know, but excuse me.
Of course. I need to take care of something.
No scenes in front of the guests. Let's keep the melodrama to a minimum.
Oh.
Why did you have this $1,000 poker chip from you know where in your pants yesterday?
Jerry gave me that. It's good luck charm. I thought I'd lost it.
Are you quite finished?
Nope.
Yes. Oh, let's burn the mill. Let's do it tonight.
No, my love.
So that's how I need to seduce my man.
Failing that.
Smack him around a little bit. I don't think that.
Physical
I was
violence.
a math magician. Get ready.
I do think that might be the kind of thing you want to establish before you do it. Just
Yeah, I'm just gonna haul off and smack the
yeah,
shit
don't
out of
just
him
start
and see how it
slapping
works.
someone and be like, "Do you want a bone now?" Like that just seems
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
doesn't seem like it would really process for everyone
yeah,
the
no,
same.
No, not
no,
at all.
not at all.
That's how I'm ending this night. Just see what goes down.
I have
Just see what
retained
happens.
the services of a qualified professional. Breath mint.
Ooh,
Oh, did he just
Subtle
say
dig.
her breath was? Oh. No kitty for you tonight, Mr. Nasty ass.
Mr. Nasty.
Now, let me get this straight. Your entire country is above the timberline?
First
I
off,
love that
I
he
want to
wears
thank
his
you all for
napkin
turning
as a
out to
bib
welcome
and
our
drinks
neighbors
tea.
from the magical
Yeah.
Isle
Mhm.
of
Yeah.
Iceland. Vit Utla Islandliker. The
Oh, I
Ghostwood
thought he said
Estates
something about
project
an
is an
ice
important
liquor.
part of our. There's no one we'd rather have as partners in our future. What?
Dance with him. It is serious. Dance with him.
Catherine kicks off her shoes first. That's right, Catherine.
Get Jacoby
Jerry
and
is
Annette, but get him out
confused.
of my life.
Wow.
I get the impression they were really close before, so the idea that Ben's like, he's having a mental crisis because his daughter died like 4 days ago. So please make him disappear so I don't have to put up with him seems
Right.
really telling.
She's doing the angry moose right there.
His moral compass is definitely skewed.
Yeah, Ben's broken.
Next time, you watch me take your little chippy apart before I kill you.
I've been sharpening my fists.
I was always afraid. Yeah, I was always afraid I was gonna light my hair on fire.
Yeah, I wouldn't have done it with my hair just hanging down like that. She's got balls of steel.
Well, you know, she ain't that bright, too.
Give me a beer, Shelley.
Honey, what happened? Are you okay?
Just give me a damn beer!
But I mean, this asshole. So I give her a lot of credit because this asshole.
What the hell are you doing with that?
You're not gonna hurt me again.
Shoot
Don't
him.
touch me.
Shoot
Don't come
him,
near
Shelly.
me, Leo.
You stupid little slut. You haven't got the guts.
You didn't close your eyes, honey. You need to make sure that you got him. And if you didn't, do it again.
Then the waterfalls.
Dana's like, okay, we need to work on this.
Yeah. Oh.
Young lady.
Switch over and turn on the light.
It's legal, Coop.
You are trying to convince him to make a poor choice.
I don't have to convince him. The look was in his eyes.
Right?
She like jumped a couple steps there.
Yeah. Yeah, I think she.
Don't make me leave. Please. Don't make me leave.
She went from we should have coffee together to hey, hey, hey.
Right?
I'm here. Everyone else
In
is
your
doing
bed,
it.
naked.
Oh my God.
I got some cherry pie for you.
That's right. Some damn good coffee too.
Damn good.
Dana, thoughts?
Yeah. Oh my God. I think I had all the thoughts like during the thing. I don't know. It's I don't know. It's crazy. It is crazy. I mean, but now I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, oh well, maybe.
Well, what kind of
When I saw the brother-in-law, no. The girl's dad who was cheating on with the sister-in-law of the owner of the
Ben
lodge.
Horn and Catherine. Yep.
Yeah, I was like, well, the plot thickens there because I thought that the owner of the lumber house was with the sheriff. Or maybe they're not together, but it's getting wild. It's getting wild because all the little things that I thought are not necessarily so much. I really hope that Donna, right? I hope she's the one that shot Leo.
Oh, Shelley.
I'm terrible with Shelley. I'm terrible with names, but
This is where we live, Shelley.
Yeah, I'm like, out of everything that's going on right now, I really just need to know that she shot him. She needs to get dumb lucky and just put it right there in the center mass. But I mean, I think it's good. It's just kind of getting weird. Like Laura is part-time prostituting. So whatever happened to the other girl that was with Laura?
She's still non-responsive, basically, in the hospital.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I was like, why haven't they?
Do you have any idea? Like, do you have any theories on who did it at this point?
No. And like obviously they've linked Laura to the one-eyed Jacks. So I'm thinking that she might have been sexually involved with just about every man who's ever stepped through One Eye Jack. So I have no idea which one got jealous and was like, I'm just going to kill you because I don't want to share you anymore. Or
That's fair.
maybe, yeah, I was like, maybe it was one of those things where like, no, because I mean, if she was pregnant, she could easily blame it on one of her boyfriends. But
If
I
she was
don't know.
pregnant, they would have found that out by now.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Yeah.
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 The
I don't know
autopsy, for
why.
sure.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. I still don't know why they would kill her. And now I'm like, well, I don't know who did it. I don't know who did it because I don't know. I mean, I don't know. The dad doesn't seem like I don't know. He doesn't seem like he has the fortitude to really, you know what I mean? Like he looks like he's an emotional wreck. And
yeah,
you would think that, like you would think that how emotional he is, maybe he did do it, but on all the things that I know about, like from all the crime scene videos I've watched.
Right.
Yeah. At first I was like, it's probably the dad. And now I'm like, I don't know. But I don't know who else would. You said that there's one more.
Do you want us to do intros and outros or anything?
Yeah, we should do that real quick. I'm gonna turn off my camera because I can't make my I'm talking on recording face in front of people. I don't know. Welcome to the Twin. Go ahead. Welcome to the Twin Freaks podcast. I hate CJ and I hope she burns in a fire.
Wow, best friendship.
That's real love. That's real love. You know, Sarah loves
my goodness.
She's gunning for you all the time.
Welcome to the Twin Peaks. God damn it. Well, you're making it hard to do. People can hear that I'm smiling. It's like an Among Us, and then people can hear on your voice that you're the imposter. I can't do this.